gets the start at a pivotal spot after the injury issues between the sticks for Portland last week. Just two alterations. Marius Iannero returns to the front line, and then in midfield, the first-teamer Adam Saldana slots in as well. This is a squad that, as we mentioned, has kept 3 clean sheets in the last 4 matches. The back line identical to what they trotted out a few weeks back in the 1-0 victory over Austin FC 2. We are just about ready to get things underway here from Portland, Oregon. A 1 p.m. local time kickoff and a massive clash for both of these squads. For Portland, effectively must win to keep themselves in contention. For LA, if they drop points, slightly more margin for error, but I don't think they'll leave here content with a draw either. It is LA in the away whites going from right to left on your screen. Portland in their classic green strip going from left to right. And we are underway from Providence Park. Third and final meeting of the year between these two sides, and by far the biggest in terms of stakes and implications. Has made the goalkeeping position his own. We're joining the club on a second-team contract in February. Former LAFC Academy player before he ultimately went to college and played at the highest levels of ACC football. Mahalik linking well with DeCarlo Guerra and has options ahead. Mahalik's cross, dangerous, off the bar, and the follow-up knocked in. Adam Saldana opens the scoring, and LA is flying. Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year at Indiana this past fall. This season, at one point, scored in 5 straight matches from mid-July to mid-August. Here he is again. It's a progressive ball towards Guerra. One back. There's Kaplan. Moyato has a pop, and it is right at the goalkeeper, Deisenhofer, who has his first professional save. Positive build-up here. Moyato tries to curl it. Couldn't tell if he was aiming for the far corner, but if he was, well off the mark. Either way, still a strong spell of possession. I think is one-way traffic through the opening quarter of an hour. Marquinhos. Finally some space. Nunez can't quite outwit Moyato. And the striker Iannero off to the races. Is it back for DeCarlo Guerra? Oh, what a strike! He takes the roof off of the net, and LA leads 2-0. DeCarlo Guerra we still await our referee's signal as he gets things sorted on the edge of the area. Marquinhos plays it into the danger zone, and Portland has pulled one back. It is Gage Guerra once again, and there is life for Timbers2. He is a goal-scoring machine, Gage Guerra. Goal number 10 of the season. It is textbook, unattended, hooks it in, runs all the way through toward Marquinhos. Walters is there to clean it up. And the roles have been reversed. Now it's LA that can't enjoy even a figment of possession. Guerra making the run, stays onside with this routine for Carter. We're hearing word it only will be 1 minute of stoppage time after we reach the 45-minute threshold. So minimal time for one of these two squads to make an impact before the break. There's Alex Benford, the 22-year-old. On the reach of Nunez. Iannero. Looking to carve out space to shoot. He just drags it wide.
minimum of 1 minute.
His first involvement, he was not far off here. You see him pick it up. No one closes him down properly and does manage to create the angle, aiming for that bottom left and just dragged it a touch wide of that near post. A sign of things to come perhaps for him in the second half. This is likely the final sojourn forward for either side. And there is the halftime whistle. A fast start for LAFC 2. A pair of goals by Saldana and DiCarlo Guerra inside the opening 17 minutes to just a three-point gap between themselves and the top 8. Portland, meanwhile, if they fall here, all but done in terms of their playoff aspirations. For those just joining us, we welcome you to our coverage of this crucial MLS Next Pro fixture between Portland Timbers 2 and Los Angeles FC 2. Currently, as things stand, a 2-1 advantage to LAFC 2. Goals scored by Saldana and DiCarlo Guerra in the 10th and 17th minutes, respectively. And then Gage Guerra for Portland firing back in the 26th to provide life. And here is the ladder. Guerra. A chance here brewing. Through on goal, and Portland's level. What a team goal from Timbers 2, and out of thin air, Daniel Nunez equalizes. Portland has overcome the multi-goal deficit. What a team goal this is. Get on the back heel, the 1-2. Nunez through on goal and clatters it into the roof of the net. LA readying 2 changes. 2 changes are as follows. Kevin Zambrano, the academy product who has impressed Junior Gonzalez, replaces Brian Moyato. Within swing. Overcooked it for everyone. It's tracked down by Bamford. Pope. High arcing ball in. It's spilled, still loose, and in! Smith gets the final touch, and Portland has flipped it on its head. From 2-0 down to 3-2 up, Portland Timbers 2 lead. That defensive mid spot, whereas Blake Pope will depart for Moreno, who's more of a dynamic presence going forward. But for those just joining us, what a turn of events we've just witnessed. LA off to the flying start, falling behind now, as that doesn't quite reach Mahalik and goes out for a corner. Moments ago, a Portland team that went 2-0 down, powering themselves in front with Ian Smith's header after a miscommunication between Cabral Carter and his defense. It's taken short. Saldana. Now to Evans, the substitute. Nava trying from afar, right into the gloves of Deisenhofer. In a slightly attack-minded change, Terry a bit more dynamic going forward. Marius Ayanero also departs for James Lane, an academy player with LAFC's youth system. It is Lane's 12th appearance, 1 goal to his name, coming against Tacoma in late June. He comes on in a major spot for Junior Gonzalez's bunch. Meanwhile, Jude Terry, you saw the feature on him at halftime, a first-team player at 16 years old, even selected for the Club World Cup squad for LAFC at the start of the competition, although he did not crack the team that faced Chelsea. This is an error. Gage Guerra is through, and he finishes. A brace for Guerra, and that might well wrap it up for Portland. He kick-started the comeback, and he may have just polished it off. An errant back pass. And more issues. Nunez sees his effort blocked, and the follow-up is in. 5 unanswered for Portland Timbers 2. It is an onslaught. From 2-0 down to inside the final quarter of an hour. LAFC 2 began this half leading 2-1. They trail 5-2. Braces by Gage Guerra and Daniel Nunez. The highlight real moments. They look ahead again, this time Carter off his line. There's a Los Angeles back line that had kept 3 clean sheets in the previous 4 matches. They have been battered here. Played into lane, lays it off to Evans, and maybe there is life. Pulls one back for Los Angeles. Well, 5-3 now. And Matt Evans adds a 6th next pro goal of the campaign. You see it runs all the way through, laid off by James Lane, and this is a training ground finish, especially with how much space they're showing on the break. White dances inside, effort deflected, appeals for handball, and the referee points to the spot. A chance for a 6th. And a yellow card shown as well. Well, you see what? And it's saved! Carter denying Guerra his hat trick. Here's a look at the penalty. It is not the best. He tries to go bottom left, but doesn't place it well enough. Saltanya. Is there more drama on the cards? At one point, LAFC 2 led 2-0, then they conceded 5 unanswered. Matt Evans pulled one back before conceding a penalty that was saved. Zambrano plays it through to Evans. Good save there from Deisenhofer. Slick. Quick little 1-2. Evans on the end of it after the fact. And was trying to pick out the bottom right. LA now is readying another change. Hearing word that Skylar Kaplan's day will come to a close. He is replaced by Emir Ponciano in a like-for-like change at left back. Ponciano for Kaplan. Another long shift for the 17-year-old who's cracked the lineup the last couple months. Unfortunately, it may be on the backdrop of a loss, unless they can dramatically engineer something quick. Terry. This played ahead. There are options in the area. Mahalik! Just wide. This is Tommy Mahalik at his very best. Deletes 2 defenders, trying to curl it in. Enriquez cleared. Now Evans again for LA. Nava. Slipped and lost the ball in the process. White. The Jamaican Youth International playing it through to Guerra. He is onside. Heavy touch takes him wide. Plays it back across. Dario White's effort rather tame in the end. Is there time for one final break forward for the visitors? All academic, it seems. Well, there is the full-time whistle. A statement performance from Portland Timbers 2 in the second half. They rip off 5 unanswered goals after going down 2-0 to secure a 5-3 victory. It's time for our men.